Look guys, it's snowing. See the snow? Wow. Snowy. Let's get in the garage in the house where it's warm. It's cold out there. Yeah guys, it's snowing. I'm getting ready to get my gear hopefully ready to fly in the snow. My Mavic 2 Pro, I want to fly that in the snow. And my Stingy, hopefully want to fly that in the snow. And I think me and my wife's going to take the kids sledding. I wanted to see if you guys wanted to hang out for a while first. So I'm going to give it a minute and see if anybody shows up. And we'll go from there. The live chat's on, so if you guys, when you come in, let me know you're here. Say something in the chat so I know you're here. Hello? Anybody there? I know, I'm a weirdo. I don't want to start doing a bunch of stuff if nobody's here, so I'm trying to wait and see if anybody's going to show up. Three people. There's a few people here. What up, Phantom? How's it going, bro? Snowing in Texas. See a bunch of crazy fools running around. It don't ever snow here. Never. What up, Jackson? It's snowing outside. I think me and my wife's going to take the kids sledding later. And I wanted to get some of my drone stuff ready to fly in the snow as best as I can. If there's any rain coming down, I probably won't fly. But if it's just pure snow, I'll probably try to fly. I want to go after the snow quits and fly over, you know, once it's all on the ground, but not coming down in the sky, and fly over it. This place is a mess. I got to get my garage fixed up. Look, it's a pile of RCs. So much stuff to fix, guys. Lots of stuff to fix. Look at all the RC tires. Jackson, you're headed to the airfield, huh? You got good enough weather to fly, or is it snowy there too? I gotta make this GoPro naked. It's my GoPro 7 black. It's got a shattered screen, but it still records. And I got this little beta FPV injection molded case for it. I just gotta strip it down first. Anybody else know how to do it? Anybody else here that's done it already? Need to decase it. Take everything off of it so I can make it naked. I feel like I should have had this planned, had stuff to do, had stuff ready to go. We got plenty to do in here. I just don't know if many people are going to show up, or if you guys want to hang out, or what you guys want to see me do. I got plenty of projects. Like I said, I need to make this GoPro naked. I need to fix my BQE rip squeak. Got some soldering I need to do to it. Finish putting it together. I got my little beta FPV mini drone, and we can fly around in the garage. I need to get my gear, my DJI Mavic 2 Pro out and charge it up so I can go fly in the snow later when we go sledding. And I need to figure out which drone I'm going to try to fly in the snow. So that's the stuff we got to do. You guys let me know what you guys want to do. Oh, it's sunny there but cold? Yeah, it's cold and snowing and cloudy and wet snow here. That's the problem. That's what I'm worried about. If it was just snow, I could fly through it without worrying about it too much. But when it's that wet snow, everything's going to get wet quick. So if I do any flying, it'll probably be a quick flight, you know, just to get some quick footage. Find some kind of landing pad and come back and land and get the equipment back in the truck. Anyway, guys, I see that there's 3 of you here, so I see some people come in, and I don't know if it's because we're not doing nothing or what, but then they bounce, so I don't know whether to start doing stuff or what. Hey, Rodrigo. How's it going? Hello, Packers 1985. you guys up to? I'm just trying to wait and see if anybody's gonna show up. If we get some people in here, we might work on some stuff or get my drones ready to fly in the snow. That's all I'm really doing. What's up, gamers? DNS gamers, how you doing? Oh, you're in Argentina, huh? That's cool. Thank you, DNS gamers. I appreciate that. Next week, maybe once the weather gets nice, I'm going to be doing a video about this. It's a little wave runner. It's fun to play with in the water. The other day, I was flying my FPV drone at the Trinity. You guys probably saw it. That's going to be another video I released later today. There's more footage in there. A guy had a big speedboat, RC speedboat he was playing with on the Trinity. It was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And here's another video I got coming soon. This is a 6S battery, and I crashed it in a truck, and it came out, it ejected, punctured like a little hole in it. I'm gonna shoot it with a pellet gun. As soon as the weather gets nicer outside or whatever, I'm gonna take this and take my pellet gun and go shoot it. I haven't done it before, but I've had lipos catch on fire on me. I actually made a video on this channel about a lipo fire, but it was done in a controlled situation or whatever. It was already puffing, so I knew it was coming. But this one, I crashed it, and I just cut all the wires off of it in case I needed them. But I'm gonna shoot it with a pellet gun here sometime in the next week or two. Make a video about it. And then I got a tiny one I'm gonna shoot too, a little tiny 3-cell. Alright, let me know in the comments, what do you guys want to see me do? You want to see me work on stuff, or play with a tiny FPV drone, or work on stuff, or get stuff ready for the snow? Or you want me to go outside in the snow and show you what the snow looks like? Snowing in Texas. It's crazy. You don't see snow in Texas. Not here where I live, in North Texas anyway. It very rarely snows here. You want to see the snow? I'll show you the snow. Look, there's my son playing VR. Say hi, son. You're live. He's in there on my computer playing VR. Oh, wow, look at the snow. Snowing, guys. For real snowing. It ain't sticking yet. It's starting to, though, I think. But that's some heavy snow right there. Yes, sir. Snow in Texas. It's landing on my hat. All right, guys, I'm going back in. Back to my warm garage where my heater's at. I'm good, buddy. Thank you, Speedy Turtle. I'm doing good, man. Just seeing if some people want to hang out. Thinking about taking the kids sledding later. Trying to get some drones ready to fly in the snow. That's really all I'm doing. I need to make this GoPro right here naked. I was going to see if anybody else knew how to do it. I haven't done it yet. But I already got the case for it. The little injection molded beta FPV case. I know some of you guys are probably noticing my hand. See my hand? You guys are going to trip out. Missing a finger. Yeah, I hear you there, bro. Work sucks, but I don't know. Be grateful, man. I had a whole business taken away from me. Gone. Nothing I can do to save it. I miss it because, I don't know, what I did for a living was fun. I got to go through storage units and look for treasure and sell it. And when COVID hit, it messed everything up so bad that it's all full of corruption now, so I can't do it no more. Not and make money like I was. Well, yeah, regular work, that kind of work sucks. But the kind of job I had, it didn't suck. It was hard work, but fun. Just going through stuff. Never know what you're going to find. I miss it a lot. If I ever got the opportunity to go back and go back to like it was, I would definitely do it. But I like being a YouTuber and I like being a part of the FPV community just as much. So it's a trade-off. Because if I went back to doing that, I wouldn't have time for this. So. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, YouTube is hard. I've been on the grind for a long time, pal. Long time. And if it hadn't been for me figuring out that the shorts get promoted more than anything else, I wouldn't have made it where I'm at. Like, you know, shorts is where it got my channel to the next level. It got more eyes on me. If any of you guys are struggling and you wanna try on the shorts, all it is a vertical video under 60 seconds and put shorts in the title. You have to make sure it's right, but if you get it right, it'll get promoted 10 times more than regular videos. Oh, you live stream putting your printer together? Oh, hell, bro. I remember my first RepRap printer that I put together. Oh, my God. My wife was so mad because I had spent like a month trying to tune it. She's like, you got to forget it for a while. I was like just stuck on it for like almost a month every day trying to tune it, level it, get it all perfect. And now I got a MakerBot, and I kind of missed the second RepRap printer I had. I missed that one because I had a 3D scanner, and the printer was a lot easier to tune, so I could do stuff a lot quicker. But I wish I would have never got this MakerBot. It's just an expensive thing that doesn't do really what I want it to do. Oh, good luck, buddy. I wish you good luck. Hopefully, if you got everything right, it'll turn out great first time. If you have any little mistakes or anything's off, it's going to give you hell. Good luck. Maybe as long as you got everything right, it'll go good, man. You just have to have everything right. Hey, Speedy Turtle, I know you said you got to go, buddy. Yeah, there you go. I see you say you got to go. Go ahead and put me in on that Speedy Turtle Cares package. You can go ahead and put me in line. Send it to me, and I'll see if there's anything in there I can use and put something back. It's not like it's a lot, you know. It's just exchanging one item at a time. So I'm down. Go ahead and put me in line. I'll take part. What am I gonna do today? Like I said earlier, I'm planning later to take my kids sledding. I want to get my drones ready to fly in the snow so I can get some snow footage. And I got a lot of stuff to fix, and I want to make that GoPro 7 into a naked GoPro 7. So a lot of mechanicking, working on stuff, getting stuff ready to fly, and maybe take my kids to play in the snow like I said earlier. The whole thing is, by the time it's time for us to go play in the snow, I want to have my drones and stuff ready to go so I can load up and we can go, and while they're playing, I'll be doing my drone thing. My wife's scared to travel anywhere. She's hoping it snows hard enough here that we don't have to drive anywhere. But I was watching the forecast, and it looks like 30 minutes west or southwest of here is going to be like 6 or 8 inches of snow, where we could actually have a lot more fun. I'm going to try to talk her into it. She don't like traveling when it's snowy. Thanks, DNS Gamers. Yeah, thanks, Chris Hope. Hopefully I get some good footage, man. That's all I'm after. I want the snowy footage, you know, cruising through the snow. That's what I want. And to see my kids have some fun sledding, because the last time it snowed here, they were too little to sled. My son's 9 and my daughter's 13, so that tells you how often it snows here. Like, we don't see snow. So they haven't ever really got to go sledding. I mean, and the last time it did snow, it didn't even coat the grass, like cover the grass, so you couldn't really sled on it. We're supposed to get several 2 or 3 inches though today. And then, like I said, if you go west, southwest, it's supposed to be like 5 or 6, 7 inches. What are you doing today, DNS Gamers? Does anybody here know how to make this GoPro naked? It's got a shattered screen, but it still records. So I was gonna make it naked. I gotta strip it down. It is night. Oh, it's dark there. It's middle of the night or something. It's like oh, you need to sleep. Yeah, I hear you. It's like almost lunchtime here, like 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. What up, Eric Allen? What you up to, bro? Dude, it's snowing in Texas. You guys got to check it out again. Come on, I'm going to show you. It's snowing heavy. Look, there's my son playing VR. I'm in my office on my computer. He took over the VR. He always does. I have to argue with him just to be able to edit. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. Wow, it's snowing heavy now. Dang. Man, I hope I get to fly in this without ruining my stuff. Damn, it's been a long time since I've seen snow coming down like this. It's getting on my hat. Yeah, conformal coating, I don't have any. I never tried that stuff. I don't know if I want it all over my stuff, though. I just want to take a quick flight through the snow. Yeah, it's coming down for sure, guys. Look, it's starting to coat the truck. Whew, it's cold out here. Back inside for me. Yeah, I got one. I got that little beta FPV thing. I think it's the Meteor 65. Yeah, it's the Meteor 65. Yeah, I'm USA. I'm in Texas, United States. Yeah, I can fly it in my shop. I did on the last live stream. For some reason, I'm better outside than I am inside. I'm not good. I mess up constantly. I can, but I can't. I mean, the drone will do it. I'll mess up. I haven't got good with tight quarter stuff yet. Anything that's tight quarters, and I mess up left and right. What's up from England? How you doing, buddy? Tomorrow live again? I don't know. Just depends. I don't really feel like I'm exciting enough by myself. I like to go live when I have people over, which is not very often. I only have a couple friends. A couple friends locally. Oh, angle mode? Yeah, I haven't tried that. I might do better. Every time I've tried it inside, it's always on acro. So if I put it on angle, it'd probably do a lot better. All right, Eric Allen, I got you, buddy. I might be here for a little bit. We'll just see if there's people here. I'll hang out for a little while. What is my favorite games? I haven't played games for a while, but when I was playing, I liked Resident Evil. Um, Minecraft was pretty fun. I'm an outdoors person. I don't sit still very well, so I used to play a lot of video games, but I haven't played much lately. I like to be outside doing stuff or in this garage working on stuff or on the computer editing. That's really about all I do. Spend time with my family, hang out with friends once in a while, go out and make videos for you guys. That's my life. Got a beta. Oh, hell, that's a deal, man. Yeah, I've been wanting that 95X. Yeah, I've been wanting to get one of those. That's a perfect indoor drone, and it's HD. It'll hook to the HD goggles too, and you can record. Don't get no better. You don't even have to put an action camera on it. Just record with your goggles. I love my Chimera for that same reason, because I like getting the GoPro shots, but anytime you're flying one of those big 5-inch with the GoPro on it, you got an extra $400, $500 sitting on there in the GoPro. So you're just risking a lot. When you can get HD footage in a smaller package without having to put an action camera on it, you're winning, in my opinion, especially if you can get it for a good deal. GTA 5, yeah, that's a cool game. Yeah, that's an awesome game. I like watching some of the compilations with my son on YouTube once in a while. Wow, buddy, that's a deal. I wished I had it. I'd go swoop one up for sure. Thinking about getting rid of some of these RC cars. I got like 20 of them or more. I'd rather have 10 of them in good shape than 20 broken ones. DRL and Freerider. Yeah, I use Liftoff. I played on the sim for about 2 months and I just got tired of it. I just wanted to fly. I haven't messed with it since. But you gotta remember, I'm making YouTube videos, so I'm flying basically every day, almost every day. Yeah, Liftoff was fun because you could go to cool places, and it had Bardwell's Yard. I always liked to fly in Bardwell's Yard. That was awesome. A lot of people say the gravity was wrong, but actually that's what I liked about it. It made it more fun. The bad thing I did notice is a lot of it didn't transfer for me. So, a lot of the skills you learn when you get off balance and when you get turned around, they didn't transfer because it's not the same. But it still taught me a lot. It taught me the basics of flight and everything like that. What the sticks do and what everything's all about, how it works. So yeah, it still taught me a lot. Don't get me wrong. Liftoff taught me a lot. You guys got to remember, I'm not really trying to be a racer or any of that. I'm an adventure vlogger, FPV pilot, RC cars too. I just like to go to new locations and fly and drive my cars. Freestyle, I'd love to be able to travel and just hit all kinds of new locations and take RC cars and you always find natural terrain. For the RC cars, there's always natural terrain that makes them really fun to drive in certain places. And the same thing with the scenery in FPV. You go to new locations to see new things. It's a whole new experience. So that's what I like to do. That's the direction I want to take the channel, and that's where my passion is at. Flying and driving RC cars in new locations in freestyle with no specific goal in mind, just other than to have fun, while still being somebody that helps and gives back to the community and looks out for people. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Indy Jones. I can't wait to see it, buddy. I'll be looking for it. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, what up, buddy? Starship. Yeah, it's snowing. Want to check it out? You're down in Houston, ain't you? Yeah, same for me, buddy. I call it freestyle, but I mean, you don't always want to do the flippy floppy. Sometimes you want to just cruise. So it's just whatever you're feeling that day is your freestyle. Check it out, Starship. I'm up here in Fort Worth in North Texas, and it's snowing like crazy, buddy. Only rain there, yeah. I figured. I'm up here in North Texas. It's starting to accumulate on the vehicles. It's coming down pretty good. It was coming down heavier a little while ago. Not quite as heavy now. I'm trying to get my gear. Well, not the rain, the snow, I mean. I got a Map 2 Pro. I'm pretty sure that one will be okay in the snow. But my FPV drones don't have conformal coating, so as long as I have a dry landoff and a dry landing and a dry takeoff, should be all right. Just do a quick flight through the snow and come back and land. That's normal for Indy this time of year. Yeah, it's certainly abnormal. It ain't snowed. The last time it snowed here was 2015, and it didn't even cover the grass. So we don't see snow. Like I said, my kids have never been sledding. They're 9 and 13. Never been sledding. Yeah, that's a good idea. A blanket or a tarp, but even a tarp can get moisture wrapped up in it. What do you think? Should we fly the drone? You guys want to watch me fly around? Crash all over the place? Maybe I'll try putting it in an angle like you said, Craig. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, I'm gonna fly, but you guys are gonna have to just watch me fly. I don't think you're gonna be able to see the camera view of the drone. You're just gonna have to watch me fly. Do you guys want me to set it up where you can see the camera view, or do you want to just watch me fly around? Okay. Alright, let's see how it goes with this first battery with it like this. I think you guys are going to be able to see the drone flying around. And then if that don't work, then we'll switch it. I'll put my other goggles on and let you guys watch through these. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what it does. Huh. There we go. Batteries went bad. It's already got a low battery. I didn't even get to fly. I accidentally left the batteries charged and didn't fly it for a while, so they puffed up. But we get a couple minutes of flying, and then I can recharge them. I gotta get some new batteries for it, for sure. I want to get more of these little indoor drones, especially for the winter time. Great thing to have for the channel. I was doing a lot better though. I had it in angle mode or stab. It said stab. I guess that's angle. This guy's on Cobra X goggles. That's cool.
Telemetry recovered.
Alright guys, here we go. Let's try it again. Was that cool? Did you guys get to see it? Yeah, these box goggles are good, bro. That's what I learned on, was box goggles. That battery's already dead. I can try to recharge them, and we'll fly again here in a little bit. And I'll use a different set of goggles to fly with and put the camera on the screen so you guys can see. So we'll do that here in a minute after these batteries charge up. If they're gonna work anymore, they're starting to puff on me. But we'll figure it out. I can get some more batteries for it. See my little rip squeak? I like that little drone. It's a BQE rip squeak. I got to do some soldering and get it fixed. Yeah, it was easier. Actually, after stability, I put it on Horizon, and it was even better. Yeah, what up? Shut up and react. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's snowing in Texas. You want to check it out? We ain't seen no snow here since 2015, and it wasn't even enough to cover the grass. And now, today it's snowing like crazy. Yeah, like 20 minutes southwest of me, it should be like 6 or 7 inches. And here in DFW where I'm at, it's supposed to be like 2 inches, 1 inch to 2 inches. Nah, it ain't gonna flood. It's just a lot of rain. No, we ain't. That's what I said earlier. If go out right now and there's a bunch of crazy chickens with their running around with their head cut off, because these people don't know how to act in this kind of weather. It don't ever happen, so. Don't ever buy a RC snowmobile. They suck. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, because all the snow's going to be getting shot into the electronics. No way. Can't take it. I got to get that car over there I just pulled out fixed. That's my 12S Creighton. Oh, you bought a beginner FPV setup? What'd you get? Shut up and react. Did you get like an Emax Tiny Hawk or something? One of the ready-to-fly kits? Those are perfect for indoors this time of year, man. That's a great way to learn. Another great way is the simulator. If you get a simulator, you can hook a controller to your computer and use a simulator. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I built that bench to be there for a long, long time. I break stuff, man. I break stuff crazy. It's all I can do just to keep up, to keep stuff going, to make videos. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Hey, they got cheap FPV setups. Look up a Emax Tiny Hawk or a Mobula 7 HD. Those are both good. The Emax Tiny Hawk comes as where you can get the goggles and it's got the controller. So then you can learn how to fly FPV with the goggles on your head. And once you get that down, then you can move up to something bigger. This right here, once you know how to fly FPV good, living in New York, this right here is what you need. This is a 2-inch BQE rip squeak. And it flies the same as this big drone, but it's tiny. Now, it can't handle crashes or nothing. It's gonna tear up if you crash it, but it's under 250 grams, which makes it a toy. No regulations, no rules, really. You just need to practice basic common sense. That's it. And you don't have to register it, and you don't have to have no license to fly it, and you can just have fun while still experiencing FPV and all that. So yeah, I mean, living in New York where you live, they're pretty harsh on that under 250 gram stuff. So you want something small, or you're not gonna be able to fly it, or you're gonna find yourself in trouble for flying stuff that's too heavy. Yeah, that's my 12S Creighton, and that ESC I put on it was like $300 ESC, but it's not a familiar brand, so I had problems with it, couldn't get no customer service. I started having all the problems after I got the tuner card. I should have just left it factory, because with it set to factory, it worked perfect. So now I got to do the research and figure out how to go back and get it back to factory settings, and I think it'll work again. But like I said, it's not a very popular brand, so people don't know that much about it. Yeah. Oh, wow. You got to register under 250 grams now? Not here. Not here. Under 250 grams, they're not messing with you. It's a toy. In the United States, under 250 grams, it's a toy. That's all there is to it. It's a toy. They're all toys, but the big stuff can do damage if you get out of hand with it, if you don't practice some basic safety and common sense. In my opinion, with drones, as long as you use basic safety and common sense thought processes, you're never going to find yourself in trouble. Never. I've been flying for 2 years. I've never had any problems. That being said, I don't gather in big groups of people flying, and when I fly, it's usually me and one person, or, I try to go where there's no people. I don't want to fly around a lot of people. I want to fly off alone. Especially, it's kind of a little bit risky when you're out flying with the goggles on, because you have no idea of your surroundings. Unless you use your drone to come watch what you're doing, what's going on, you don't know if somebody's coming up on you or something. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Mark, I hear you. If I had the money, I would be. I mean, I've got some stuff stocked up from getting the FPV crates, but I don't have hardly any flight controllers or any ESCs. The thing that's the most important, it's going to be the hardest to get, I don't have any of it. Yeah, I fly alone most of the time too, buddy. Very rarely do I fly with people. And if I do fly with people, it's just one other person or something. But yeah, most of the time I fly alone. Register. Yeah. I got my Mavic 2 Pro. I still haven't registered it. I don't know. I'm just not into all that regulations and stuff. I'm all about freedom. Freedom, baby. Let freedom ring. As long as people aren't hurting other people, they should be left alone. Yeah, it's hard to fly in big groups. I've never even tried it. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't someday, because it'd be cool, but it sounds like it'd be hard, like you said. You know, you got people competing over channel and signal. I've seen some guys do it in some YouTube videos with DJI equipment. They made it look easy, but they all had DJI equipment. You know, you're talking for 8 or 10 guys. You know, $10,000 worth of equipment. So it's nuts. It's expensive. DJI goggles are crazy expensive. I don't regret buying them, but I wish they were cheaper. But I can't complain. I love them. It's ever since I've changed from the box goggles to the DJI goggles, all I can say is it's a whole new experience. It's like doubled the enjoyability of the experience for me. So that's just my opinion. Like, I'm on the fence about DJI. I like their products, but I don't want them taking over the whole industry, the whole everything. So the only way that keeps from happening is if everybody don't buy their stuff. But I like DJI, I like their products. I just think that they're too big. Yeah, they're too big. They don't need to just come in and squash everybody. That's why I kept my stuff analog and digital. I have analog and digital, and I made my DJI goggles where it can run analog and digital, because I don't want to have to, every time I build a new drone, buy a CADX Vista or an air unit. Sometimes I might want analog, old school analog gear, you know, just a basher, and then put my GoPro on top of it. So I like both setups, I do, but I enjoy having the DJI goggles where I can run digital and analog on one set of goggles. So I like it that way, and it's improved the experience a lot for me, a lot. Better range, better clarity, more enjoyable flying. Orca Digi, yeah, I'm already got the DJI goggles now, buddy. Oh yeah, Ghost FPV definitely. When the V2 DJI goggles come out, I guarantee you within a week the V1s will be cut in half. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, but yeah, when them V2s get released, that V1 is gonna be cheap, and there's gonna be a lot of people looking to sell them. Some people are just like that. They gotta have the best and the greatest. The newest, the greatest, and the best. So all those people that are like that, they're going to go and they're going to rush and they're going to get the V2 goggles, and they're going to be selling their V1s left and right, left and right. You're going to find them everywhere. I'm not one of those people. I just spent $500, $600, $700 setting my goggles up to where they'll run digital and analog. I'll have those goggles for at least 4 or 5 years, at least. I'm going to get my money's worth out of them goggles. I'm not just going to switch just because something better come along. But I got the Digidaptor and TBS Fusion, Patriotic American Fat Strap. I want to change this, but I can't find who makes it. Who makes a this one don't fit my face right. Yeah, that's my DJI goggles. I got the TBS Fusion on it. And then when I'm wanting to run DJI digital long range, I use this Voss Cyclops. And it goes in place of all 4 antennas. I just have to take these 2 TBS antennas off of there, and I put this on there. And then I can run, like I use it with my Chimera if I want to do a long range flight. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I love it. I love it. I had analog gear already that I was running on my box goggles, and both of my 5-inch quads, my big quads, were analog. I didn't want to put air units and CADX Vistas in it. I wanted to keep it how it was. So I just put the Digidaptor with the TBS Fusion module, and now I can run all my quads through that one set of goggles. Like I said, now that I've done that, my goggles are set. And probably my controller too, because I got Crossfire on it. So my controller and my goggles are set. I won't be changing that stuff for a very long time, until it's worn out. You guys get to go for a walk. I gotta refill my drink. What do you use for controller? Tyrannus QX7 with the Crossfire module. The only thing, I might upgrade that module to the full-size module so I can get 1 watt of output power. Like, if I had money, I would have already done that, but I can't afford it right now. Yeah, the mod's been done. Actually, I bought them used. I bought that controller used off of eBay. It was already, it was in perfect condition, but it was used. And somebody had already done the mod for it. So I got lucky there. Heck no. Later, Starship. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I hope we get to go sledding. I hope so. It's going to be fun. Snow in Texas. Yes, sir. Nope. We ain't had no snow in Texas since 2015. And even in 2015 when it did snow, it didn't even cover the grass. At least in Texas where I live. Now, there may be other parts of Texas like Abilene and stuff north in the Panhandle that get snow almost every year, but here in DFW where I'm at, it almost never snows. Anyway, guys, it's nice to chat with you. My wife's asking me when I'm going to get off of here so we can get ready to go sledding. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream, and I'll see you guys next time. You know, maybe middle of next week sometime or something. You guys have a good day. It was good to chat with you. Thanks for stopping in. You too. You guys take care. Thank you, guys. Love you guys.